Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be testing the Spall coating on AR550 plates from CATI Armor. I have one down the way there in the cardboard box. You see the black barrel with the green on it. Cardboard box just down there to the right of that. The plate is attached inside that box, taped up inside in the middle. What we're trying to do is we're going to put a couple rounds into it. So we're going to put 5.56 and 7.62x5.1 to test the Spall coating, if it actually works and everything like that. So toward the end of this video, I will show you the differences on what Spall can do without the Spall coating, see if it actually works first. So today, to do that, we're going to use my 16-inch AR-15, and that shoots 5.56, and a 20-inch C308 that shoots the 7.62x5.1. So I personally like the C308. A lot of people don't like it. They say it's not very accurate. I don't have problems with it. Obviously, I put some big glass on it and have it set up completely as a mobile marksman rifle system. However, for the shots we're going to take today, I brought with me a good old tripod. So for it to set in. I'm also going to have a camera down the way near the box, not on the box, that can capture the impact when it splashes and everything like that. So there's been a lot of talk about ceramic plates versus steel plates, the pros and cons of them and everything like that. Yes, the ceramic plates will completely encapsulate and capture that round. However, typically after one shot, maybe two at most, that plate is no good. But the argument, of course, then is made that steel plates are still good. You can take multiple shots, but then you also have a trade-off. It does not completely encapsulate that round upon impact at times. It can create something called Spall, which is fragging of the round itself, exploding and turning into tiny pieces of shrapnel. And if you're getting shot on the chest and you're shooting and you get hit, you got your brachials in both armpits. If you're squatting, you can even come down and cut your femoral artery. You can take frag to the face, you can take frag to the hands, arms. It's not the best situation to really think about, especially if you're slightly bent. You can even take frag down in your regions. That's not something we all want. So today we're going to be testing just how well all that works. And I'll just get into the shooting and everything like that, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, here's the steel plate taped up in the box. I have it angled slightly down. That's to allow for some give if the round does strike harder, potentially allowing some of the bleed off of energy, but there it is. So the point of the box is that there is spalling. It will splatter all around the perimeter of that box and out. So we're going to be able to see it regardless of what happens to the rest of the round. So I have a camera set up down there by the log. So we'll start with the 5.56, see how that goes, and then we'll move up to the 7.62x5.1. So I brought a partial mag out to try this with. So, safety first. Well, I clipped the plate, so we'll see what that did, but it knocked the box completely over. Okay, if you remember what I said about spalling, you're about to see the results of spalling. So I'm not quite sure that I would want this as a side plate. However, this is the side plate, okay? So it's going to have a smaller strike zone, but look at that. That's pieces of tape that went up and around. Nothing on the far side, but on the bottom, also pieces of tape. Look at that, splattered through the side of the box. So that answers that already, but we're going to see the devastating power of what the 7.62 by 5.1 is going to do. So let's just have a look at that. All right, well, we saw what the 5.56 did, so let's give the 7.62 by 5.1 its go. Don't judge my pants, by the way. I know they're sparkling, but they're old. I don't mind tearing them up. I'm wearing them. Okay. All right. Okay. It blew the plate completely out of there. So, let's go have a look. I heard the hit. All right, well, coming down here already, you see that this is going to be a crazy strike. So, no back deformation on the plate. Looks like some forward spall. There's your second hit. So it hit it decently hard. It ripped the tape. So, not 100% sure how all that worked. There's your flipping 762 hit. On the back side though, I don't have any. Okay, there it is a little bit of a nipple right there. For the 556, I got absolutely nothing. So in short, yeah, it's great, but I can even see from the 762. In case anyone wants to know what spalling is, there it is. That stuff is flying all over the place. So the nice thing is if you notice the pattern here, is at about a 35-degree angle from impact, flying out. So that I didn't know. And this is from a side plate. That is interesting. But there's the 762 and there's the 556. That is really interesting on how that worked. Right there. Interesting. It held it. You see a little bit of a bump, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, it's just a little bit of one. You can't even see it on the camera. Interesting. Well, now we know what it'll do. But this is Spall. See all that? That's Spall. It came flying off the side, or flying out of the middle when the round detonated.